Hi, I'm Emily. On the 9th of January 2006, I celebrated 3 years post-transplant. Although I still visit the doctors and nurses at the hospital, I'm doing very well. Not all of my friends were as fortunate as me, and they'll forever be in my thoughts. Starting the trust has meant that many children like me and their families have been given some very special memories together. Rather than go through them all, we have put together a gallery of photos for you. However, we feel our largest project of this year is worth a separate mention. The Trust embarked upon a venture with another local charity, Momentum. The Trust was able to donate £20,000 towards a garden for the children on the wards of the cancer unit at Kingston Hospital.
Good evening, everybody. As you can see, the garden is still in progress, but it's already making a huge difference to the children who have to come into Kingston Hospital. Before we had the garden, this was just an empty space. Now the children have got somewhere to come and play outside, giving them a chance to come out of their isolation rooms and actually have some fresh air, which is not only important to them and their siblings, but it also gives the parents a huge break as well. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the very generous donations from everyone, including all of you guys at the Emily Ash Trust. We really send a real big heartfelt thanks to everybody there who has made such a difference and made this garden possible. Thank you very much.
The difference this garden will make is unbelievable. I know that it is not easy running a charity or even helping and taking part, but I am proud of you all here tonight as you have made a difference. The money raised tonight will be put towards new projects such as replacing the Trust caravan in Battle near Hastings, sending families to Lapland, continuing to run Pamper Days, and many more. The faces behind the Trust. Quite often, meetings are held at our house and I am put on tea and coffee duty. Peter Yates is the chairman and also a local deputy head. Peter has helped raise money with local schools and has encouraged a school friend to run the London Marathon this year. Well done, Norman. Kay Ritchie, also a local school teacher, is on the committee. This year, Kay and a few of the ladies are to compete in the Great Northern Run to raise money for the Trust. Good luck, ladies! Emma Nichols and Sue May run things behind the scenes, trying to ensure nothing is forgotten. Both with commercial backgrounds, they tried to cross the T's and dot the I's. Lisa Harding is the treasurer. She may be little, but she has a big heart. Taking on the finances and keeping the Trust in the black is not always an easy job. Claire Forrester is the newest member of the committee and trustee. Claire joined with a wealth of experience in social functions, usually taking part in them, and has become a very dear friend. Sandra Earle is another committee member. Sandra helps loads of children whilst in hospital, supporting them and their families. Sandra is always kind and considerate of people's feelings and good fun to have around. Robbie Earle is one of our patrons, and I met Rob when I was quite poorly in hospital. Rob always makes time for the Trust and me, even though he is very busy being on TV. Mike Brewer, unfortunately, who cannot make the dinner this year, is another patron. He is full of fun and each year helps raise massive amounts of money on the auction. Paul Forrester and Sean Sharman. For those of you who don't know them, they are from a local company and are patrons. They have supported the Trust over the past 2 years and have raised over £50,000. Neil Ardley, our final patron, has recently joined the Trust after supporting us for many years. Oh, and not forgetting my mum, Alison Nash. She is a trustee and a hairdresser, and I love her very much. Each year becomes more and more difficult to raise money as there are so many worthy causes out there. The more people who take on board raising money by themselves, the more children the Trust can help. 3 guys took up the challenge this year.
My name's Paul.
My name's Ronnie Parry.
My name's Butch. Been involved with the Trust for about 3 years.
And I've just completed the London Triathlon.
In 3 hours, 7 minutes.
Went round as a team, we raised over £3 grand and we're very tired.
Hi, my name's Richard Stannard. I'm the chief coach down at the lake here where the guys came to train. I'm a double world champion. It was great to see the guys come down to the lake. They were completely raw when they first turned up, had no idea what they were doing. Had a pair of swimming shorts between them and that was it, they were going to jump in the lake. But we sorted them out with a few wetsuits and it was an amazing achievement for them to come down each week before the London Triathlon. They were down here about 6 or 7 weeks, every weekend, first in, last out, trained extremely hard and it was an amazing achievement for them to get around the London course.
Hi, my name's Mike Trees. I run the setup with Richard Stannard down here at the lake. The reason I'm here today actually is just to give credit to the 3 guys that behind us that came down and swam with us. In the early days actually we thought we were going to be mugged, to be honest, when they turned up. They didn't know anything, they turned up and said, we're here, what do we do? But we got them set up in wetsuits, we got them some tri gear and gave them the pointers. And the main thing I just want to get across to everyone is all the hard work they did leading up to the triathlon. That's what they want credit for, turning up every weekend without fail training. Actually doing it on race day was possibly the easiest bit for them, so well done guys.
Finally, the guys were ready for the London Triathlon. Finally, before I go, I have put together a small clip of me and my friends on my first ever holiday. I have tried to make it fun by pointing out where all my scars are. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. This is my first holiday with all my friends and I hope you enjoy your evening. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you're interested in fundraising, Peter Yates would be happy to hear from you.